There is a code for my physics class. It's a problem that I have to deal with electric fields. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead first and show you my code, what I have put down. Let's see if you can see it. So this is the code, and done. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to make this video as short as possible. I'm gonna run this code twice. First, I'm going to run it following the instructions that the program is going to give me, and second, I will try not to follow any instructions, so just to see what happened. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and run the code and see what happened. I'm gonna put run. Okay. It asked me something, so I just have to say yes. Oh, okay. This is the first line of code. I'm gonna try to move this a little bit up because I can see the command window, and because we don't even need to write anything else, so we don't need this space. I'm gonna kill the code and start again. Let's kill it. Okay, and I'm gonna run it again. I'm going to start again. Run. So the first line here, you can see it says, hello, this program means to find the magnitude of the electric field on the axis of the uniformly charged disks for 6 different locations. So it really tells you what is the program for and what we are going to be doing. So we're trying to calculate, we're trying to find the electric field of the uniformly charged disks from 6 different locations. And up here you can see in a small box here that is asking you, would you like to proceed with the program? Now, because I'm recording this in two ways, I'm recording this with the game bar option, and I also have my phone here recording it. If you are only watching the video with the one that I'm recording with the game bar option, you won't be able to see any window that pops up. So basically, game bar, when you record with game bar, is only going to show you the main screen. So everything that is going to pop up on top of that main screen is not going to be seen. But don't worry, because I'm going to be telling you everything that pops up, everything that we're doing. So I'm just, because we say we're going to follow the instruction this time, I'm just going to go ahead and say yes. So I'm going to say yes, and you can see here the program is asking me to enter the radius. Okay, the problem that we was given, it already had radius, but because I want to make it more flexible, I'm going to leave that option open so you can enter any radius would you like to. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the same radius. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and enter 10. This 10 is 10 centimeters, but when I wrote the program, I made my program convert all my units, or everything I'm going to enter is going to convert it to CI units. So even I'm going to enter 10, meaning 10 centimeters, in when it comes to get the results, we are going to get the result in CI units because my program is going to convert the centimeters to meters. So then let's go ahead and continue. And it's asking you to enter the first location in which would you like to calculate the electric field. It says please enter the location, a number between 1 and 100 in which would you like to measure the electric field. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and enter the locations in any order just to see what happened. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and enter 20. Okay, enter, and you can see here after you enter every location, and here in the bottom is going to give you the electric field on that location. So it's going to, here it says the magnitude of the electric field for this first location is going to be this number right here, and we are just going to go ahead and enter all the locations: 50, 6, 7, 80, 90, and voila. And again, right now I'm looking at the graph, but if you are only watching the game bar option, you won't be able to see this graph. But it's a graph that we can really learn a lot about it, because we didn't even follow any order when it comes to enter the locations. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to run the code again, putting or just entering the locations and in a increasing order. So the program already here on top is already asking me if I would like to repeat the program again. So I'm just going to go ahead and say yes, I would like to repeat the program again. I'm going to close this window, the graph window, and I'm going to go back to my main program. Okay, and because we say we are going to run the program again, is asking me which what is the radius of the disc. I'm just going to go ahead and put 10 again, but because we want to enter the location in increasing order, I'm going to try to use the same data that the problem gave me. I don't know if I'm going to remember all the locations, but I think the first one was 1, the second one was 5, the third one was 30, fourth 50, 100. Okay, there is a small change that I made. The original problem is only it only give me 5 locations, but I actually add to one more location. I'm just going to go ahead and enter 100 again, so we won't have a lot of changes. So 100 again, and this is what we have. This graph is what is come out. Okay, this graph right here, we can learn a lot. We can learn from this graph, we can learn how is the distance of the electric field related to the magnitude of the electric field. In other words, how the distance from the source of electric field affects the magnitude of electric field in that specific location. So you can see right here that as soon as I start increasing the number, as soon as I start inputting big numbers, the electric field drops drastically. And here on 100 is very low. That means the magnitude of electric field far away from the disk is going to be small. Saying that, the program is asking me again if I want to run the program again. And I'm just going to go ahead and say no. Close the window for the graph. And here on the bottom, because I said no, I don't want to run the code again. The program already says me here. It tells me, thank you for using my code. Goodbye. Okay, now we're going to run the program one last time without following the instructions, just to see what happened. One last time. If I run the code and it asks me again, would you like to proceed with the program? If I say no, what happened? Let's see. I will say no. Ooh, it says you choose not to proceed, program terminated. Okay, that's great. I understand. That was what I said. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and run again and try to proceed. Would you like to proceed with the program? I will say yes. And now I'm going to enter the same disk. Now in the locations part, they specifically ask us to enter a number between 1 and 100. Now, what happens if we enter a number that is bigger than 100? Let's see, 5555, bigger than 100. What it says, warning, the location chosen is out of the range. Try again. I'm going to go ahead and enter another big number, 99999. What happened? Ooh, it won't let me go through. It says, warning, the location chosen is out of range. Try again. I'm going to go ahead and try 0, smaller than 1. Oh, it says you have reached a total of 3 attempts. Program terminated. So it means because I wasn't following the instructions and I did that 3 times, the program is just going to shut down, because it just understand that you don't want to follow the instructions. So guys, that's it. That's all for my code. It's, as I told you before, it was very fun for me to work in this problem because it was a small and a straightforward. I enjoyed it, and thank you for watching my video. Bye, take care.